Farmers start to panic when the nets aren't clean.
We are offering an environmental solution.
We will be there when you need us.
We've eliminated the need to have a chemical anti-foulant supplied to the nets.
Farmers need to focus on growing fish.
More uptime, less downtime provides our customers with a reliable service.
That is the surest way that they're going to make money and be successful. Imagine if the nets get dirty at all, the issues that compound are that the fish aren't getting the water flows. When they're not getting water flows, they're not getting the right oxygen levels. The net structures themselves get overweighted with fouling, and then that puts strains on the mooring, the cage structure. It doesn't take long. You have a very small window to make sure that you're responding and getting back on track with washing. Now, there had been many attempts from the 1980s on to develop some way of cleaning the nets on the sites. First phase was I found a local individual who had attempted to do contract on-site washing. He had modified an old bow picker and put a pump in it and tried to make a go of it. But it is a very challenging business. It's very capital intensive. So we said, look, we want to provide a service where you don't have to worry about the nets. We're just going to be there 365 days a year. We're going to design the boats and the infrastructure, including inventory of parts, mechanics, everything that's going to assure you we will be there every day when you need us, and we'll follow your schedule, and the farmers can sit back and think about growing fish, not washing nets, and of course maximizing profitability.
Which through about 3 years of planning came to fruition in January 2017 with the introduction of the Bravo 2. What we do is we launch remote operated net cleaners from our vessels. Once in the water, we drive them around all the surface area of the net. We can handle any area of the net.
We have designed the catamarans with the maximum stability and weight carrying capacity so that we can put the larger pumps on the boats. With those larger pumps, we are able to run 2 cleaning units at a time. This is a big deal.
We can deploy a unit inside a containment pen or on the predator net at the same time. This allows us to cover twice as much volume. The benefits are we finish your site twice as fast.
We have essentially doubled the capacity per vessel per day.
We operate the ROVs from a control room on the vessels where our operators have a full 360-degree viewing spectrum from the ROV, so they can see anything on their nets. Quality of imaging is quite high, and we also have the ability to record the net washing for quality assurance, as well as what we hope is net inspections, and which is currently done by divers. We would like to see divers removed from the water for unnecessary tasks, overall reducing the risk and dollars for our customers. Without having eyes in the water on a regular frequency, a breach in a net could go anywhere upwards of a month without being found. It's hard to predict how many fish could escape out of that hole depending on the size, but there's a serious risk for our customers if they do not wash their nets clearly. The fouling can also block these types of failures in the net, and then a customer would actually not really know until you see a diver inspection. We like to establish a bi-weekly net washing frequency, which puts us on each net every 2 weeks.
The main thing is that we have lived up to our obligations as far as providing reliable service. It's all about reliability. Now we have 3 of these brand new catamaran vessels working full-time.
We arrive at their site, we wash their nets, and we leave.
What are the 3 words of success? Well, in on-site washing, it's reliable, reliable, reliable. We
feel that we are being proactive and establishing a lot of the best practices here in British Columbia.
At the end of the day, it's about providing an essential service to the farmers so that they can focus on growing fish and maximizing their profits.